Thank you, Chandler. It's one of the largest cocaine busts in U.S. history, and it happened right here at a cargo ship in the port of Philadelphia.
Yeah, let's head out to Eyewitness News reporter Trang Do. She is live in South Philadelphia with more on how authorities cracked this operation. Trang.
Well, Janelle and Jim, court documents on this case reveal details that read straight out of a Hollywood movie. Law enforcement sources tell us that there is still likely a significant amount of cocaine still on the ship. They've made 2 arrests, and those people have told them just how all of those drugs ended up on the cargo ship. Federal agents made history at the port of Philadelphia Monday, seizing approximately 16.5 tons of cocaine from 7 shipping containers on the cargo ship MSC Guyane. The drugs have an estimated street value of $1 billion. In response to the massive bust, the U.S. Attorney for the Eastern District of Pennsylvania tweeted, quote, "This is one of the largest drug seizures in United States history. This amount of cocaine could kill millions of people. My office is committed to keeping our borders secure and streets safe from deadly narcotics." The ship began its journey about a month ago in Colombia, making stops in Peru, Panama, and the Bahamas before arriving in Philadelphia on Monday, where federal, state, and city law enforcement boarded to inspect the cargo. Court documents state the ship's second mate, Ivan Durasevic, admitted his role in bringing cocaine onto the vessel after being offered $50,000 by the chief officer. He said the drugs came to the ship from nets off the coast of Peru, and as the journey continued north, from 14 boats along the way. Durasevic also identified able seaman Fonofave Tiasaga as one of the crewmen who helped load the cocaine. Tiasaga, in his own interview with investigators, implicated the chief mate, second mate, electrician, and the engineer cadet with offering him $50,000 each for helping load the drugs. Tuesday, agents with canines were spotted on the MSC Guyane inspecting containers, a process that will continue today. And the Mediterranean Shipping Company, which owns the ship, released a statement that reads in part, quote, "Unfortunately, shipping and logistics companies are from time to time affected by trafficking problems. MSC has a long-standing history of cooperating with U.S. federal law enforcement agencies to help disrupt illegal narcotics trafficking and works closely with U.S. Customs and Border Protection." Now, we are told the ship was next headed to the Netherlands, and Tiasaga told investigators that he had loaded drugs onto the ship once before, and for that he was paid 50,000 euros. Now, investigators are expected to release more information about the search and what they found in the coming days as this investigation wraps up. But for now, we're live from the Port of Philadelphia. I'm Trang Do, CBS 3 Eyewitness News. Jim and Janelle, back to you.
Thank you, Trang.